right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Oh, it's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of leather changing off of the strikes, too.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice elbow, lands at range. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Well, he blocks the shot there.
Nice crack there.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Immediately gets the underhook. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look...
Nurmagomedov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
That's it.
Let's work, come on.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. And if I bet, I'm trying to take me over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I will try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Under a minute to go.
Lands that beautiful jab.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
So close. This time, you want to get it. Get this fight back down to the ground. Start thinking about submissions.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Dirty boxing here up top by Nurmagomedov. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. Oh, nice kick. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Can do it work with the jab. Another takedown land. Getting them on here.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Nurmagomedov is able to transition back to side control now. Lands with the ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Both guys appeared to land there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the punches.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown.
Oh, he passes the half.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, that looks tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's got to be careful here.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
10 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath in your heart. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so next round underway here, and you've got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Punch coming, it's blocked. Yes, the single collar tie now. Just missed with the left there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. He's got to be careful here.
Punishing elbow there. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Throws that teep and it lands. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show itself.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Beautiful uppercut there.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. These guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Back to the feet now. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes it.
Under a minute now to go. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. And blocks the shot there.
Beautiful combination up top.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Nice. Nicely done. Collar tie here in the clinch. Whiffs on that offering. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. That landed. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown. All
right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Nice single.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Making all these shots count. And lands the left there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Straight punch, useful.
Nice, solid punch to the head.
That patented single. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, reverses the position now.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, it's tight. Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
I'm stand you up, you need to work.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, Jay. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice takedown.
Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, it's tight. He taps! Your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here tonight, and when you